you are standing at the border. The officer is stern. They just demanded to search your private messages. Do you have to comply? Most people think immigration officers have unlimited power once you step into that airport, but they are wrong. In the US, UK, Canada, and Australia, there are strict lines these officers cannot legally cross. These are 10 laws immigration officers must follow, and one mistake could change your life. Law 1. Password protection. In the US and Canada, while officers can examine your device, they generally cannot force you to reveal your social media passwords without specific legal cause. Your digital privacy does not disappear at the border. If an officer demands your passwords without a warrant or reasonable cause, you have the right to refuse and request a lawyer immediately. Law 2. The right to a translator. In almost every developed nation, an officer cannot legally force you to sign a document you don't understand. You have a right to a translator. This applies in the US, UK, Canada, and Australia without exception. Signing something you cannot read is not informed consent, and any document signed under those conditions may be legally challenged. Law 3. Physical search protocol. Strip searches. In the UK and Australia, officers cannot perform invasive searches without following strict protocols, including same-gender officers and private rooms. In the US, the Fourth Amendment protects against unreasonable searches, even at ports of entry. An invasive search conducted improperly is not just uncomfortable, it may be unlawful. Quick check-in. Have any of you actually been asked of your phone password at the border? Or did an officer ever try to search you in a way that felt wrong? Drop a yes or no in the comments. I am curious which of these countries is the strictest right now. Law 4. Indefinite detention. They cannot hold you forever. Officers must either admit you, charge you, or begin deportation proceedings within a reasonable time frame. In the UK, initial detention is limited to 24 hours without charge. In the US, ICE has 48 hours before requiring a court order. In Canada and Australia, similar time limits apply. Indefinite detention without due process is illegal. Full stop. Law 5. Discrimination and harassment. Laws in all 4 countries strictly prohibit officers from using their power to harass or discriminate based on race, gender, or religion. If you believe you are being targeted because of who you are rather than what you have done, that is not just morally wrong. In most jurisdictions, it is a violation of your constitutional or statutory rights and can be formally challenged. Law 6. Access to medical care. If you are detained, officers cannot legally deny you emergency medical care. They have a duty of care the moment you are in custody. This applies whether you are a citizen, a tourist, or an undocumented migrant. Your immigration status does not remove your right to medical care. Denying emergency treatment to someone in custody is a serious legal violation in all 4 countries. Law 7. Right to counsel. While the rules are tighter at the border, once you are moved to secondary questioning or detention, you have the right to contact a legal representative. In the US, this right kicks in the moment you are formally detained. In the UK, you have the right to free legal advice if held at a port of entry. Do not answer further questions until you have spoken to a lawyer. Law 8. Forcing a withdrawal. An officer cannot legally coerce or threaten you into voluntarily withdrawing your application for entry if you have a valid visa. This happens more than people realize. Officers pressure travelers into signing withdrawal forms to avoid the paperwork of a formal refusal. If you feel pressured to withdraw, ask for a lawyer immediately and do not sign anything. A forced withdrawal is not voluntary, and it may be legally challenged. Law 9. Consular notification. Under the Vienna Convention, an international treaty signed by most countries in the world, if you are detained, officers must inform you of your right to notify your home country's consulate. This is not optional. It is a binding obligation under international law. Your consulate can send a representative, arrange legal assistance, and ensure your government knows where you are. Exercise this right immediately if detained. Law 10. Recording limitations. While officers can stop you from filming security checkpoints, they cannot legally seize or delete your footage without a court order in most jurisdictions. In the US, this is protected under the First Amendment. In the UK, there is no law preventing you from filming in public areas of a port of entry. If an officer attempts to delete your footage, that deletion itself may constitute an unlawful act. Knowing your rights is the difference between a smooth trip and a legal nightmare. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe for more essential law facts. This is Law of 10. Stay informed. Disclaimer: the content on this channel is for general educational and informational purposes only and does not constitute legal advice. Laws vary significantly by country, state, and jurisdiction. Nothing in this video should be relied upon as a substitute for professional legal advice tailored to your specific situation. Immigration law is complex and changes frequently. Always consult a qualified immigration lawyer for advice specific to your situation. If you have a legal issue, please consult a qualified lawyer in your jurisdiction.